By using a CI/CD pipeline, we reduce the risk of failed deployments from user error. So all of these steps become automated, and if there's an issue with deployed code, a user can revert the changes with an older image rather than having to backtrack with using older code and trying to downgrade and resolving dependencies. So let's review these steps that the user took for deployment and the risks associated with them.
The first scenario, the user connects to a production-facing server with SSH. It's risky for a user to have access to production. It's very easy to accidentally kill a running process that might be needed in a production environment. Production environments also may have access to sensitive user data. I once worked at a company that had very sensitive user data, and if I had been given access to production data, nothing would have stopped me from malicious activities such as looking at this sensitive data. Now we consider the user making a backup of the existing code. Even if backing up meant that the user was just going to copy and paste the current directory, that's not a robust backup. This doesn't account for database changes and permission changes. If the application is large, such as having lots of photos stored on a codebase, we can actually potentially crash the server by running out of disk space as we double the amount of storage being used when we make a copy. We want to consider that packages and dependencies are updated because it's not as easy to downgrade installed dependencies. Uninstalling them is not an atomic process, meaning that you have a few minutes where the application is unusable as you uninstall multiple packages until it's in the previous stable state.